Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, we just finished off the closest, most competitive series of the season against the Angels. We beat them by 1 run, 4 runs, and 2 runs. So that's what combined for us. 1 plus 7 runs over 4 games. Excuse me, 3 games that we won by. That's pretty low for us hitters. It's barely 2 a game. So I actually decided, you know what, after how rough that kind of series went for us, at least compared to it, you'll see behind me, heads the other way. Yep, put the Roy Halladay jersey with his numbers and name facing out. I think, you know what, that's the reason we started this series. We can't lose our focus. Let's get Doc himself up there behind me to see if he can handle this. Of course, my mouse went over to the news over there. I'd like it to go back to the video game. Alright, I guess it's going to be there for a second. So let's go to the MLB data. We're going to see where the Baltimore Orioles are in standings. There's us, of course, 89-0 on the season. They're second, and they're 43 games back. They're the only team, aside from the Red Sox, I guess, that have a, you know, more wins than losses. Red Sox are perfectly 500. Yankees are not good, and then the Rays are an absolute laughingstock. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Baltimore Orioles season stats. They're right next to us. So it looks like they have the big unit, Randy Johnson. Game started, so this seems to be a 5-man rotation. Randy Johnson, granted I think it's like the last year he played. Chase Brandon Webb. He was good for a bit in real life, not here. Randy Johnson, heck of a pitcher there. James Shields, I think is fine. Jesse Lish, I believe he's a Blue Jay by default. And then Sergio Mitre, I did not like this guy in my Mets one time. He would like pitch 5 innings, give up 3 or 4 runs. They also have R.A. Dickey, Denardo, Van Benskosten, however you want to pronounce his name. Look at that ERA. That was our work. Vilquez, Osoria, Treber, Tavares, Reyes, Grabau, Isringhausen, Perkins, Beard. Seems it ends there. Now to take a look at their batting stats. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Batting stats. So looking here. You can look at their lineup. Seems these seem to be the 7 guys they have. So Jason Bartlett, their best hitter is batting .290. Joe Creed, LaRue, Austin Kearns, Guthrie, Great Molina, Kazuo Matsui, Ryan Zimmerman, Gross, Shane Victorino, Julio Lugo, Great Floyd. They have 2 greats. Yes, they do. Adam Lowry? No, Jed Lowry. Rebello, Huber, Morales. I'm assuming these guys are on the minors. So what's the record against them on the season so far for us? We got a 3-game homestand here. 5-0, we're looking strong against them. It's going to be a late game, 7 p.m. I'm playing this damn near midnight, but I want to get at least 1 game recorded and done today. I think I might have said before, working 6 days in a row. I just finished 4 of 6, did extra, you know, a little bit overtime today, so we'll see that. We're going to have Jeremy Guthrie on the mound, 2.43 ERA. He had an absolute masterpiece his last time out. He gave up like an infield hit and like one that maybe he should have had that was hit by him up the middle. So we're going to put him back out here, and against this lineup, against his former team, at home, we're going to see how he does. So looking at their lineup, so Matsui, Kaze Victorino, Kearns, Bartlett, Creed, Great Floyd, LaRue, Great Molina, and then Mitre pitching. I think this is the time we can cause some damage against Mitre, but he's motivated. We throw out the first pitch, we'll do the OK Blue Jays then. Look around the league. See, it looks like the Yankees closed out the Rays, so the 2 bottom feeder teams in our division are battling it out. Neither one's even 500, who cares? The Red Sox and the Orioles, they're kind of fighting to be a wild card right now. Anyways, heading into the game here, seems to be clear skies in Toronto, excuse me. Alrighty, here's Kazuo Matsui. When it's a factor of 3, heading east. Okay! Blue Jays! Let's play ball! Alrighty, let's go ahead and start this game off here. First pitch from Guthrie. Swing and strike on a curveball, dipped out of the zone. Missed that fastball right down the middle. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's what I call a good start. Here is Kotze. Strike 1, a beautiful slider. Start that at bat. Missing the fastball there. 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Very excellent start. Here's Shane Victorino in the 3 spot, the designated hitter. That is where you want your DH, really, if he's the best hitter on your team. unless you structure your lineup my way. Takes 2 pitches. Here's the 0-2. Got an immaculate inning. What a start for Jeremy Guthrie. 3 swinging strikeouts on 9 pitches. Doesn't get better than that. Already off to a roaring start, but let's not that get to our heads. Bottom of the first coming up. Rich Aurelia will be leading off. 362, 751 against Sergio Mitre. A high, well, high 3.67. Strike one, he's got the changeup. When still the same. Strike 2 on the 4-seamer. Here comes the 0-2. Aurelia got a piece of that, so we're going to avoid immaculate and going our way now. Here comes the 0-2 again. Gets a piece of it right to Molina at first. 1 away. Here's Ray Durham, 4.56, 21.72. Strike 1, high and right changeup. Ball 1. Slurve hitting the home plate. Another slurve, high and right inside, missed the zone. Durham ahead in the count 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. And he's hitting that to left field. Bounces once. And first hit of the night is for Ray Durham. Man on first, 1 out. Here's the big Puma. Taking his hits from the right side of the plate, of course. Ball 1, fastball down and right. Fastball high and right, missed that time too. 2-0 to Berkman. He read that slurve well, hit to Kazuo Matsui. Tossed to second, over to first. Double play to end the inning. Had to hit the ball there. Anyways, heading into the top of the second. Jays are 0 for 1. Orioles are 0 for 0. Here's Austin Kearns in the 4th spot. So already 3 strikeouts for Guthrie to start the game. Incredible. Strike 1 and down and right fastball. He's throwing that 94 right now. Strike 2 on the curve. Another strikeout. 4 in a row, man. Holy moly. Jeremy Guthrie. Here's Bartlett here, best hitter in the lineup. Takes a slider, strike 1. Gets a piece of that, went foul. That's the first time they've connected on a swing. Here comes the 0-2. Fouls that one off again. So will not be another immaculate inning, as this is the 4th pitch of the at-bat. But he gets him swinging. 5 strikeouts in a row. Here's Joe Creed. Or Creedy. I'm saying Creed, like the band. Strike 1 on the changeup. Not quite down and right, but certainly right. Similar placement for that fastball of his. 0-2. Got him swinging. 6 strikeouts in a row to start this ball game for Jimmy Guthrie. Good thing I decided to record today. Alrighty, heading to the bottom of the second now. Jays are still 0 for 1. Alex Rios is going to lead off in the 4th spot. There's Rios. I just realized something. His initials are AR, and he wears 15. AR-15 is his new nickname. Takes ball 1, slurve, missing bottom right. When his move northeast. And Rios barely hits that off the ball, and that's going to go for a base hit. Leadoff single for Rios. And upcoming is Long Gone Braun. 491, 102, 213. Swinging at the first pitch he sees. It's a bouncer. Not over the head of Bartlett. At second. Throw to first. Back-to-back double plays. Alrighty, hey, just get over it. Here's Mike Lowell now. The win like that will give you 1 power swing, Lowell. You know what? I remembered who's after you. A lefty, Luke Scott. Swing normally. Here's the 0-1 to Lowell. 50-50 ball went Mitre's way. 0-2 now. Got a piece of it. Is it by Bartlett? Nope. Got it pulled back and short. Throwed it over to first, and that ends the inning. So another double play. Now that was our Achilles heel, I think, against the Angels. We got to stop doing that. Top of the 3rd now. In the 7th spot is Great Floyd. 230, 015. So I would not worry about this guy hitting a home run. Strike 1. Caught a majority in the zone. Strike 2. That, I think, was a 50-50 ball that went our way. Here's the 0-2 now. Another strikeout. What the heck is going on? I can't believe what's going on right now. Here's Jason LaRue. Ball 1. There's the first ball he threw. Look at that. 22 straight strikes. 7 strikeouts in a row. And that's the first time they fielded the ball. Aurelia over to first. 2 away. And that was technically probably better at bat. Only 2 pitches. Here's great Molina. Strike one. I think that was a generous call there. Missed that curve. 0-2 now. Got him looking. 8 strikeouts through 3 innings. Isn't Doc's record 10? This is incredible, and the win was all that hitter's way heading north. Bottom of the third coming up, and it's the same part of our lineup as theirs. 7-man, Luke Scott leading off. Let's just take it slow here. I don't care what the wind is. Pick our swings carefully. Ball 1, missing top and left of the zone. Comes the 1-0 to Scott. Gets a decent bet on that. Is that past Bartlett? Amazing dive. Will it be in time? Just got him out. Neck and neck. One away. Here's Loduca. Down to a 397 average. We got to start swinging carefully with him. Strike one. I think that was a generous call. Only caught a bit of the zone there. 0-1. And a mistake by Mitre. Hit up the middle by Loduca. Right to Katse. 2 away. So a mistake ends up being better there. Easily fielded by the center fielder. Here's Grandy. We give him 1 swing here. And he made it count. That's going to deep right. That is gone. Second level out there. It's 1-0 Toronto. Couldn't get a double play that time, and we got even better than that. We have the lead. 1-0 for your Toronto Blue Jays. 57th home run on the season by Grandy. 1-0, and that concludes the first time through the lineup. Here's Aurelia to kick off the second loop. Ball 1, missing down right. Here's the 1-0. Bounces that off the dirt there. 2-0 on that changeup. Here's the 2-0 to Aurelia. Takes that slurve. 2-1 now. Got a good piece of it to center field, and that bounces for a base hit. Man on first, 2 outs. With the wind, this is still good. Still heading north. Here's Ray Durham. 1-for-1 with a single. Ball 1. I think that was a generous call our way. I think that was 50-50. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. That did catch a bit of the zone, but I think that was the appropriate call to make there. 3-0. Gets away from the catcher. LaRue gets it, but that's an easy trip to second for Aurelia. Tell you what, 3-0. We're going to wait on a mistake. Strike 1 high in the zone. 3-1. And Durham read that one pretty well. That's going to center. That's going to fall for a base hit, and that wild pitch will cost them because Aurelia comes home. It's 2-0 Toronto. 2 outs in the inning, keeping this rally going. Here's Berkman. Double play his last time up. Both the wind heavily in our favor. I think we got a good chance here. Ball 1 down in middle. Just a bit too down. They're keeping an eye on Durham at first base. They must think, hey, with 2 outs, what do they have to lose with a strong hitter in the back box already, excuse me? 2-0. That slurve was way out of there. Another 3-0 count. Fouled that strike back, and I think we got lucky there. It was down the middle. Could have been a pop-up. 3-1 now. Topham left the zone with the changeup. Payoff pitch to Lance Berkman. 2 away, man on first. Pulled that. Went foul. If it stayed fair, maybe could have gone for a base hit past the first baseman, Molina. Got him swinging. I blame the game performance on that. But what can you do? Mitre sends him down swinging to finish off the side, but we get 2 runs when it counted. Your Toronto Blue Jays are now 2 for 5, heading to the top of the 4th. First man in the lineup, Kazuo Matsui leading off. Went down swinging his first time up. 8 strikeouts in the game for Guthrie. Matsui hits that first pitch. Matsui, excuse me. Doesn't get enough of it. Here's the 0-1. And he hits that one. That's hit to Durham. Runs in. Over to first. 1 away. Here's Katse. Went swinging his first time out. A lot of these guys went down swinging. 8 strikeouts. Strike 1. So what is it? First trip through the lineup, all but 1 guy struck out. Strike 2 on that curve. Here's the 0-2. Pulled that slider. Pulls it foul. See what happens here on 0-2. Gets a piece of that fastball to Lowell. Over to first. 2 away. So their second time through the lineup, they're adjusting to get some bat on the ball here. Here's Shane Victorino, excuse me. Sounds like something Ned Flanders would call his neighbor. Change up went inside, ball 1. He got a good swing on that. That's going pretty deep. At the warning track, Rios is there. That ends the inning. That was the most impressive swing so far tonight for the Orioles. Through 4, that was the farthest ball they've hit. Heading to the bottom of the 4th, Jays are 2 for 5, and AR-15 is leading off in this 4 spot yet again. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Let's see how Sergio Mitre approaches this at bat. High and left change up towards Rios. 0-1. When his move, same factor, not directly, I should say northeast. Fouls off that fastball, that went well foul. 0-2 now to Rios. Here it is. Hit that hard into the ground, Matsui, over to first, took a stride, 1 away. Here's Braun, 0 for 1 with a double play of his own. Can't get that now with no men on base. Strike 1, that was well placed on the corner, can't get angry at that. Ball 1, slurve down and left. Had that one inside. Will that get over the second baseman? No, it won't. Matsui ran back and got it. 2 away. Here's Lowell, 0 for 1 with a grounder. 525 average, 55 home runs. Him and Granderson seem to be in a competition of their own. Granderson got one ahead of him. Ball 1 on the inside slurve. Strike 1, middle fastball towards the bottom of the zone. 1-1 now to Lowell. And he read that one well. That's going to center field. Will it get past the shift? No, it won't. Center fielder was there. That's where defensive substitution pays off. Heading to, well, not substitution. Alignment pays off. Top of the 5th coming up, and Austin Kearns is leading off. 258, 15-55. Strike 1 on the slider. Comes the 0-1 for Guthrie. Missed. Change up with the bat. Here's the 0-2. He read that well. Aurelia over to first. 1 away. They're getting to a lot of 0-2 counts, but they're getting the bat on the ball. Here's Bartlett, 0 for 1 swinging. I believe it was only 1 look and strikeout. Fouled that fastball back. Fouled that fastball back. I don't know why I'm sounding like Dusty Rhodes there. Anyways, nothing to 1 count to Bartlett. He got a lot of that. Durham out of reach, and there's the first hit tonight for the Baltimore Orioles. Maybe the win had a factor in that, but how he got through 4 1/3 with the perfect game hit. Hey, we're here to win, right? Strike 1 on the fastball to Creedy. Hit softly off the front of the bat. Aurelia, go to first. So he gets over to second. Their first runner in scoring position with 2 out. When heading directly north, factor 3. Here's Great Floyd. Strike 1 on the changeup. Ball 1, I think that should have been strike 2. Slider there, bouncer. Lowell over to first. That ends the inning. So they get their first hit of the night. Guthrie only allowing 1 hit through 5 innings. That's very good. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. Luke Scott leading off in the 7th spot. Still got to keep in mind, I don't care how good he pitches, that game can change with the swing of a bat. We're only winning 2-0. Game really slowing down here for this first pitch by Mitre. Quite literally along the left line there for strike 1 with the fastball. Here's the 0-1. Missed the bottom left with the fastball. 1-1. Factor 3 heading north. Slurve foul that. Got a good swing on that. That's going the other way. Here's the 1-2 to Scott. Hit that off the bottom fat part of the bat. Bartlett. Oh, an errant throw. That's over the head. Go, 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 go. Go, Scott. Oh, baby, what a change of play there. Look where he is now. Loduca, factor 3, you know what to do. We got a break there. Strike 1, it would have been a close pitch, close call anyway at first base. 0-2 now. You know who's up after, don't get a double play. Hits it the other way, it's going foul. Staying alive for 1 more pitch, 0-2. Hits that there. Oh, I thought he'd throw to third, but Scott gets over there. Productive out. Here's Grandy, 1 for 1 with a solo shot. That's right. There's that 120 RBIs on the season now for him. Hits that into the center left gap, and I wanted the sac fly. I'm getting more than that. We're getting another runner in scoring position. The hustle double pays off for Grandy. Second RBI tonight. It's 3-0 Blue Jays. And that error has come back to cost the Orioles. So first it was a wild pitch, technically an error. Then a literal error by Bartlett. And he's the guy that broke up the perfect game, right? So, hey, karma. Rich Aurelia takes strike one on the slurve. Hits that changeup up the middle, past the pitcher. We're going to have runners on the corners here. It goes down as a hit. That was a hard hit ball by Aurelia. Here's Durham. The sac fly is still available. Wind is still a factor of 3 heading north. Ball 1. I think that was the right call to make. It was mostly out of the zone. That one gets away from him. Stay at your base. And they're throwing a second. 2-0 now. Durham gets a good bit of that. Go for it. Will Grandy get there with his legs? Yes, he will. 4-0. Sac fly by Durham. We're on the verge of batting practice here. Here's Lance Berkman. Followed that one through. Hit in the ground. Bartlett, he has a second chance to make a throw here. He got it there. That ends the inning. But another 2 runs for your Toronto Blue Jays. They're 4 for 7. Thank you, Bartlett, for that gift of an error. Top of the 6th coming up. 8-9-1, part of the Orioles lineup. Here's LaRue. 260, 1244. Strike one. Nicely placed changeup. Missed that fastball. Still got a lot of mustard on it in the 6th inning. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's what started this game. That's what's going to keep him rolling. Here's Great Molina. Ball 1. Oh, I think that was a 50-50 ball. Did not go our way. Popped him up on the slider. Lowell. 2 away. Here's Kazuo Matsui. 3rd time through the lineup. Strike 1 on the fastball. Left side of the plate. Let that changeup go. Pulls that slider. That's going for their second base hit. That's on a 0-2 count as well. And Matsui, he's going a second. And he stretched it into a double. Ready to get an extra base hit. Here's Katse. Missed that fastball. Strike 1. Changeup went outside. 1-1 now. 2-1. Don't let this at-bat get away from you. 2-2. Broke his bat. It's a fair ball. Loduca over to first. That ends the inning. So second hit given up by Guthrie. No harm done. No harm, no foul. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and AR-15's leading off his 3rd inning. They're taking Mitre out of the game. They're putting in Osoria. Don't know if we've seen this guy yet. Low 5 ERA. Well, mid if you round it. But anyway, strike 1 on the slider. Ready pitcher. Rios hits that fastball. Oh, a nice jump by Matsui. Gets him. 1 away. Here's Braun 0 for 2. Let's see what this guy has. Strike 1. Perfectly on the corner, man. Wow. Back-to-back fastballs. He's painting the inside part of the plate. 3 fastballs in a row. Braun's going to make you pay on that. Got himself his first base hit of the evening. Man on first. 1 out. Here's Mike Lowell. Swings at the first pitch he sees, and that's going for a base hit off the end of the bat. I'm surprised. I was thinking of bunting. Good thing I didn't. Runner in scoring position. Men on first and second. 1 out. Here's Luke Scott. One is directly a factor of 3 east. Ball 1 fastball. Missed the zone. Nothing. 1-0. That's going to deep right. Excuse me, deep left. It's caught. Don't run. So it's 2 outs now. Loduca. Let's see if you can bring at least 1 run home. At least get on base. Grandy's up after you. You swing at that first pitch. We're going to have the bases loaded for Granderson in this situation. This is what we want. Time. He's looking for a cycle. Ball 1. Missed the bottom left of the plate. That one gets away from him. I don't care. Stay at your bases. Keep an eye on the first guy to run, of course. Braun on third. 2-1. Drive into right. Did he get enough? Oh, he almost caught it. Oh, grand slam, though, for Grandy. And this game is wide open. If he caught that ball, I honestly would have been kind of hype. But anyways, Granderson with the second home run tonight. 6 RBIs. He's beating the Orioles 6-0 right now. This is worthy of a replay. It barely got there. Maybe if he jumped a little later, he would have had it, but I don't know. Now here's Aurelia. Check that ERA. Oh, it's a mid-6 now. Here's Aurelia. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Takes ball 1. Ball 2. That could have been strike 1, but I'll take the call, of course. 3-0. Let the next one go by. Strike 1. I give you permission to swing if you like it. Strike 2. Payoff pitch to Rich Aurelia. 2 out in the bottom of the 6th. Got a swing on it. It's going to center. Look at that wind push it. Kotze's there. That ends the inning. But the damage was certainly done. A grand slam by Curtis Granderson. Your Toronto Blue Jays are now 8 for 11. Top of the 7th coming up, and it's the heart of the Orioles lineup. Here's Victorino. 9 strikeouts tonight for Guthrie. What, 7 or, yeah, like 7 in a row to start off. That's hit well by Victorino. That's going for their 3rd base hit. Leadoff single to center. Here's Kearns. This is a righty-righty matchup we want. Swinging at that changeup, strike 1. Got a good hit on that fastball, but Rios is there. 1 away. Back to first. Barely in time. So man on first, 1 out. Here's Bartlett, the man who broke it up and the man who helped us break the game through with that error. Strike 1 on the fastball. Hit off the end of the bat. Berkman caught it. Victorino stays at first. Here's Joe Creedy. Strike 1 on the changeup. Hit off the end of the bat. Aurelia charging. Throw to first. Took a stride. It was worth it. That ends the inning. So another hit given up. We're at the 7th inning stretch. I'm honestly not feeling too thirsty. I had like a whole bottle of water before this, so no good luck water. But what do you know? The jersey's making a difference so far. 3 hits allowed by Guthrie. Hey, when you start the game off with 7 strikeouts and an immaculate inning, I believe that's the first time we had that this season, I'm happy as a partridge in a pear tree. I don't know a saying for that. Granderson has 6 RBIs, and he put us on cruise control here. Guthrie is only 6 outs away from his back-to-back complete game shutout. He's got to remember, he knows that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game at Rogers Center, home of your Toronto Blue Jays. I was holding that in, excuse me. They're putting in a new pitcher into the game now. Here's Traber, a lefty. Ray Durham, 2 for 2. 2 singles and a sac fly. Strike 1 there. So I believe Aurelia has an RBI, then Durham, and Granderson has the rest. Hit that high pitch from Traber. That's going down for his 3rd base hit. He is 3 for 3. Leadoff single for your Toronto Blue Jays. Here is Berkman, 0 for 3. Very unlike him, but the wind's heavily in his favor now. Popped up directly. All right, next time through the lineup, Thompson's coming in for him. First out of the inning. And here's Rios. And now we know this part of the lineup loves lefties, especially the man on deck. High cutter towards Rios' head. Ball 1. Ball 2, another cutter. A bit lower, but still in the same spot. 3-0, missed the plate on the far side. 50-50 ball did not go our way. Could have been a 4-pitch walk. Instead, it's 3-1. High curve. Payoff pitch coming up. Rios hits it to left. It's going to be caught. 2 away. But we have the man we want in the plate. Or at the plate, excuse me. Here's Braun, 1 for 3 with a single. Strike 1. Fair call. Strike 2, another fair call. He's getting it pretty close to that part of the zone. Braun pushes that one. Will that fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. Back-to-back hits for Braun. That got close there. Here comes Mike Lowell. 525, 55, 124. Make that, what, 56, 127. 1 swing, and it's now 11-0 Toronto. Mike Lowell with a 3-run bomb. 462 feet that went. That's going to push us to double digits. Alrighty. Lowell's been coming up swinging lately. Here's Luke Scott. Strike 1. Ball 1. Hits that into shallow left. That's going to maybe make it all the way back there. Luke Scott's going to have an extra base hit. He's going to be on second with a double. They're going to take Tribber out of there. Needed 3 outs. Scott 2, but allowed 3 runs. Here's Bear to face Loduca. 1 for 3. This guy's got a double-digit array. Strike 1 on the splitter. Down and left. High slider. Barely moved. More of a cutter. Read that changeup well. It bounces off his glove. Will he make the play to first? Got kind of close, but he gets him. That ends the inning, but another 3 runs for the Blue Jays. We haven't been shut out since the 4th. Top of the 8th coming up. Last 3 batters in the Baltimore lineup. Here's Floyd. Strike 1. This fastball has so much life on it. It's crazy. Try to get the call there. I think that was the fair call to make there. 1-1. 2-1. And he got a good piece of that. That's going to shallow right. Nice running by Rios. 1 away. Saving another hit. Here's LaRue. Strike 1. Down and right changeup. Well inside slider. Didn't quite break enough into the zone. 1-1. Just missed that ball there. Scott is there. 2 away. That honestly could have been a solo shot. Here's Molina. Went down looking his first time up and flew out. Strike 1 on the far side of the plate. Hit the bat softly with that. That ends the inning. Caught by Durham. We're heading into the bottom of the 8th now. Grandy is leading off. And he's in the hunt for a cycle. And Aurelia and Durham after him, of course. Let's tell you what, he's hunting for the cycle. Let's see if we can get the double here. Hitting that first pitch right to Matsui. Over to first. 1 away. Okay, that's not the start I was expecting. Here's Aurelia. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Oh, that could have been gone for Aurelia. Mistake there, but 0-1. Hits that up and in. Molina steps on the bag. 2 away. Win is moved northeast again. Durham, you know what? You're 3 for 3. We got to keep you in. Swings out the first pitch he sees. Caught by Matsui, hoping to get to Berkman to pinch it for Thomas, but hey, that's that. Looks like we finished hitting tonight, 11 for 15. First 3 batters in the lineup is all Guthrie has to get through now. Swing out that first pitch, Lowell, over to first, 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out, in the top of the 9th for Jeremy Guthrie. Here's Kotze. Strike 1 on the slider. Got him swinging on the changeup. Strike 2. Got a piece of that fastball. That's into the 3rd row out there. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Another strikeout. Is that 10? That's 10. Here's Victorino here. Strike 1 on the slider. Down into the right. Got him swinging on that changeup. Here's the 0-2. Didn't bite on the curve. Here's the 1-2. Fouled it back. Loduca. Almost got it. Ran into the wall. Here's the 1-2 now. Jammed him. That's going to go foul. Here's the 1-2. Try to get him inside. He is battling for this at-bat. He won't go down without a fight. Hit off the skinny part of the bat. Guthrie, let him run. That is the ball game. Complete game shutout for Jeremy Guthrie. 10 strikeouts, 7 in a row to start the game. Immaculate inning. What a performance. That might be the best, 2-game stretch any of our pitchers have had. Incredible. Jays take this game 11-0. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of this game. Bottom of the 3rd. Grandy solo shot started the scoring. We were up 1-0. But we know what other of his swings here is going to make this highlight reel. At least it should. I think that's it. That's it, all right. That was honestly a highlight defensive effort. The grand slam. Bottom of the 7th. That was Lowell's 3-run bomb. Top of the 9th to complete the shutout. Hit weakly off the bat. Over to first. Got him. Shutout victory for no walks. Absolute dominance performance by Jeremy Guthrie. And of course, hitter of the game has got to be Grandy. 6 RBIs total. He had us in batting practice on his own, not just the win. Batting practice. 14-0 for Guthrie on the season. Mitre 7-3 has the good record, but that's interesting. And these home runs somehow go in order. 56 for Lowell, but 57 and 58 for Grandy. Stats. Berkman, only guy in the starting lineup to go hitless. I was prepared to pinch hit him for big hurt. 3 home runs total. 2 for Durham, 3 for Lowell, and 6 for Granderson. So that's 9, 10, 11. Okay. Moving along, Granderson almost had 60 home runs. Guthrie, 88 pitches it took him, 10 strikeouts, only 3 hits. Low 2 ERA. That's what I like to see. Especially he had some unfortunate starts there, and he has picked it up. Moving along here. A lot of balls toward the right side, but hey, that was probably because of the wind. That's going to do it for the game, and Jersey seems to be good luck charm. Scored double digits in a complete game shutout the first game back with it. 825 points total. Let's see around the league. So yeah, Yankees beat the Rays, excuse me. Twins beat the Red Sox already, and then the, oh yeah, we beat the Orioles, so yep. 1-3, that was best we could hope for. Any other interesting games? Astros scored the same amount of runs as us. Brewers scored more. Padres walk it off in the 15th. Very interesting. Bottom of the 10th, that went to extras. Mets went to extras and, of course, lost. It's Mets baseball for you, baby. Top of the 9th. Now it looks like the Royals walked their game off against the White Sox. Alrighty, let's head along here. So that's going to be it for this first game of the series. Any other noteworthy things? No. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. We got 2 more games at home against the Baltimore Orioles. Next one, Scott Olsen's going to be on the mound. I'll see you then for the second game.